welcome to a live installment of Tell 'em Alejandro, your number one place for sports, cars, video games, fitness. If you're a man, you're here. Yeah. I said 4 more wins for Kobe. 4 more wins for Kobe. Word, Mr. Alejandro. 4 more wins for Kobe. 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 Yeah. T-E-A. Woo. T-E-A. T-E-A. Yeah. T-E-A. A-A-N-B-A. Playoffs. Yeah. I said 4 more wins for Kobe. 4 more wins for Kobe. I said 4 more wins for Kobe. 4 more wins for Kobe. LA Lakers finished off the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals. 5 games, baby. I like to call those 5-game sweeps. 4 games to 1. Bang out Caruso. Oh, yeah. Hairline worse than mine. LA Lakers, second round, finished West Breezy and the dustiest beard in the game today, James Harden. 5-game sweep, 4 games to 1. Cat said the Rockets would win that 4-game sweep. How they looking right now? First round, LA Lakers, 5-game sweep, Portland Trailblazers. Portland Trailblazers. A lot of people said they was going to sweep Blazers in 4. How's that looking right now? Go James, going to the rack, easy. Easy layup, easy. Jokic, there's no rim protection there. Some people thought the Nuggets would actually beat the Lakers because the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead versus the Nuggets. Good finish, go James. What do you think, the Lakers are the Clippers? Clippers are a joke. People said Kawhi, Manizi, Kawhi Leonard was better than GOAT James, LeBron. How's that looking right now? The Clippers didn't even make it to the conference finals. 2 get smoked by the Lakers. They already got smoked by the Nuggets, who the Lakers handled in 5 with ease. Oop, AD, Unibrow, I see you, boy. The nerve of some of these people, man. You know how many people look so bad? I'm telling you, we're going to do a video. We're going to go over some of the stuff that some people were saying. I think Kevin Durant picked the Clippers and the Bucks for the finals. They didn't even make it. They didn't even make it. So a lot of people were gassed up on thinking LeBron was washed. I don't understand how he's washed by being injured and not being able to play. That doesn't make somebody washed. If you play and you lose and you look like you're slower and whacker and missing more, you're washed. If you're not playing and missing games, and that's the reason why LeBron didn't make it in the playoffs last year, and he rushed back from a groin injury, getting out here getting muffed by Mario Hezonja, like, yeah, it makes sense. I'm glad LeBron held it down for Kobe this year, man. I'm glad Dwight Howard stepped up, fixed his name. His reputation was looking crazy. I'm going to drop a video on him soon, talking about his reputation a little bit. Good touchdown. Nuggets look bad tonight. They kept the game close, but Jamal Murray was not 100%. It looked like he had a leg injury. I felt bad for him, my fellow Canadian. You feel me? Porter Jr., you got a bright future. Jokic went hard. Jeremy Grant, it's contract time for him. He trying to get that bread. Porter Jr. tried to dunk on AD. AD swatted that. That was gangster. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad they zoomed in on that, man. That was gangster. Get that stuff out of here, man. Oh, Porter Jr. thought he was about to catch a body. All right. Rondo did his thing off the bench. I think Morris, the backup guard for the Nuggets, he was all right, too. Go James hit a big shot at the end to shut the door on the Nuggets. I was looking at some of Skip Bayless's tweets. He's a joke. He thinks the Clippers would have beat the Lakers. The Clippers aren't good enough to match the Lakers. They're not good enough to see the Lakers. They can't match up. They can't even get to the round to play the Lakers. The Lakers is that much more lit than them. And let's just say they did. If Jokic ate on the Clippers, imagine what AD will do to the Clippers. The Clippers don't have interior defense. They got perimeter defenders. LeBron went crazy. He almost had 40 points. We're going to go to the box score after this. He had like 36 points. He had a triple-double. Second most playoff triple-doubles in NBA history, only behind Magic Johnson. Magic got 30. James got 27. Come on, man. He about to win his 4th ring in his 10th finals and position himself to possibly win his 5th ring next year versus Durant. Durant being in Brooklyn, so he can shut everybody down, let everybody know he the best player in the league, because some people now they going to say, well, Durant's better. Big shot. I see you, boy. I see you probably playing with some buns. I see you, boy. And if LeBron could win a 5th next year, he could put himself in a position where 2021, the free agency is lit. Giannis could be a free agent. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. LeBron could be a free agent. And I may be missing some players. Maybe Chris Paul. That year, what if LeBron has 5 rings? That's a big shot right there by LeBron. He got a triple-double right now. What if LeBron gets 5 rings? Then he joins the Knicks and wins a 6th ring, the same amount as Jordan, shuts everybody down, joins the Knicks with some monsters. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know what LeBron is positioning himself to possibly do, because people really doubting that he's the best. Jordan got more skills than Jordan. I said Jordan got more skills than Jordan. Jordan has more skills than LeBron. LeBron's more complete. There's no denying that. No denying that he's the most complete overall player. And I think LeBron's a big-time threat to Jordan. I think he's going to win this ring. He's going to win number 4, whether it's Miami or Boston. And then he really got to look at trying to get that 5th one, hopefully versus Durant. Hopefully versus Durant. Let Kaz know. So when he pull up for that 6th ring, it's over. There will be no denying who the best player of all time is. When he pulls up for that 6th ring. If he could put himself in a position where he can go against KD for that 5th one. That would be epic. Brooklyn, Lakers, next year. Oh, my God. Epic. Yo, let's go into these numbers, man. LeBron, just 4th player to reach 10 finals. Wow. And the Celtics, they trying to come back from that 3-1 deficit. We'll see if they can do it. The Celtics won Game 5. It's 3-2. Is that later today? I think so, yup. 7:30, Game 6, Celtics Heat. It's going to be lit. And it's going to be, I'm watching football all day. I'm watching NFL Red Zone. Yo, NFL Red Zone, amazing. It's amazing. I swear, it's sports on drugs. No commercials. Oh, no punts. Oh, my God. But YouTube be blocking my football videos. Hopefully, they don't be blocking. You know what I'm saying? I feel like doing some tomorrow. Let's go into these numbers. Jeremy Grant, 20 points in 45 minutes. All right, no doubt. He about to get some bread. He about to get some money. I see you, Jeremy. Paul Millsap, he looked washed to me. 30 minutes, 13 points. I rock with Millie. I Millie rock on any block, but I think his time has passed. Jokic, 20 points in 29 minutes. He was in foul trouble. Crazy. He had 5 fouls. It was a frustrating game for my man, Nikola Jokic. Serbian specimen. Shout out to Serbia. Gary Harris had 3 points in 13 minutes. He wasn't lit tonight. He stunk. 43 minutes for Jamal Murray, 19 points, 7 of 17, shooting 41.2%, 0 for 4 from the three-point line, 5 for 5 from the free throw line, 8 assists. It was a struggle for Murray in Game 5 with the injury that he was dealing with. And it was a struggle for Murray in Game 4 when LeBron put the pressure on him at the end of the 4th quarter, to be honest with you. And that was a big deal in this series because when Kawhi Leonard guarded Jamal Murray sliced and diced his behind up. When Paul George guarded Jamal Murray sliced and diced his behind up. You don't remember that Game 7? When George and Kawhi took turns trying to guard Murray? And he put up 40 on him? A 40-piece in a Game 7? Yeah, Murray was not trying to do none of that when LeBron was on him. Just saying. Monte Morris off the bench, 28 minutes, 10 points, 7 assists. Plumlee, my former Brooklyn Goon, 7 points off the bench, 18 minutes, 5 boards. Michael Porter Jr., 10 points, 17 minutes. I expect Porter Jr. to grow for Denver. I expect Bol to start getting lit. Y'all don't know Bol? Let me show you Bol. It's my man, big black goon. He's the son of Manu Bol. He's a monster, 7'2". He's lit. Oh, let me show you a picture so you see. This guy is a monster. He's scary. Specimen, boy. Woo! He killing joints out here, you know what I'm saying? Bol. Let's go finish these numbers. Bol. I expect Bol to develop and Porter Jr. to develop. And Jokic and Murray, they already got it made, man. They lit. If Porter Jr., Gary Harris could get healthy, Will Barton could come back, and Bol could get nice, the Nuggets are a problem. No cap. Goat James, 38 points. Wow, I thought he had 36, 38. He really was trying to get a 40-point triple-double. 38 points in 40 minutes of action, 16 rebounds, 10 assists. LeBron James had a triple-double. The Intercontinental Hairline Champion in the world, baby. 34 minutes for AD, Unibrow, 27 points, 5 rebounds. Still looking soft, AD. Them rebounds was terrible this series. He was looking super soft. 35 minutes for shoulders, Dwight Howard. I feel like Vogel should have been giving Dwight Howard heavy burns, son. He been slacking. Finally, Dwight got 35 minutes. Yo, let me pull up Dwight's numbers right quick. I'm telling you, he has not been getting enough minutes, specifically in this series. He should have been banging with Nikola Jokic even more. Even more. What the hell is this? I'm going to read this. 2020. Dwight Howard is putting himself on the Golden State Warriors. Word, I'm going to read that. You know me. I like reading this sports stuff. I like reading. Reading is good for your brain. Boom, let me pull up this game log, man. Frank Vogelman slacking. Boom. You see that? Look at that. Game 1, 16 minutes. This is Dwight Howard's minutes per game in 5 games. Game 1, 16 minutes. Game 2, 13 minutes. Game 3, 14 minutes. Game 4, 23 minutes. Game 5, 35 minutes. It took you 4 games to realize, give him heavy burn, and the 4th game, he finally started upping him in minutes. It took too long. Dwight is a goon in the paint. His shoulders are broad. Let him bang. That's less banging that AD has to do, and less banging that LeBron has to do. 28 minutes for Danny Green. He had a good game. He stunk this series, but he had a good game. 28 minutes, 11 points, 2 for 4 from the three-point line, and Green played a lot of defense. That had me hyped. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he was whacked tonight, 2 points. I think it was a midi, 26 minutes. I think it was in the second half, a midi in the second half. Rondo, 12 minutes, 8 points. Kuz, 20 minutes, 8 points off the bench. I see you, Kuz. Kuz getting buns out here. Alex Caruso, 25 minutes, 11 points. Caruso was solid, especially in the first half. I think he was 5 for 5 in the first half. Morris Twin, my Philly goon, 14 minutes off the bench. JaVale McGee did not play. J.R. Smith was turned up, by the way. I think I'm a post. I saw his live. J.R. Smith was turning up. He was turning up in the locker room. He showed everybody. The TA Drinkers, you know what it is. I'm predicting. Damn, the Lakers, they don't won 3 series in 5 games, so I don't know who they going to play in the finals, but why not just say the Lakers going to beat them in 5 games? Why not? Whether it's the Celtics or the Heat. I predicted the Celtics would defeat the Heat in 7 games. The Celtics are trying to come back from a 3-1 deficit. I don't know if they could come back from a 3-1 deficit, but I know they won Game 5. So as far as Game 6 is concerned, I'm going to pick the Celtics in Game 6. A lot of people picking the Heat. I feel you, but I'm taking the Celtics in Game 6, and hopefully we can get a Game 7, and hopefully the Lakers, and of course, Gold James, old man, 35 years old in his 17th season, could get some more rest. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all very much. I'll be back, all right?